Um, I would like to support what Ingram Eucken proposed, that societies should be more aware of the problem of publishing and what they put into it. For example, if I think of the IMS and I read the minutes of the meetings of the council, then the overwhelming issue that I get out from the minutes is how much the journals cost and what the financial status is. And I think it's much more important what the journals do. For example, when I take the Annals of Statistics, then it may be an issue whether we insist on an introductory section of 2 or 3 pages which everybody can understand. And this is the thing that society should be concerned about, and whether that increases the page numbers and whether that increases the cost of the journal, I think is really secondary. Similarly, with the IMS bulletin, the primary issue is whether the bulletin serves the purpose of making news available to the members, and I think it's secondary of what the cost to society is, as long as it is halfway reasonable. I would like to mention 2 examples why I think that societies have failed in the past, and one is the Bernoulli Society meeting in Tashkent, the first World Congress of the Bernoulli Society, where the proceedings were issued in Moscow in, I think, 7 volumes by Nauka, and then the Bernoulli Society somehow gave its permission that the market of the world was split, and the western part was handled by V&U Science Press in the Netherlands, who requested $600 I think, per volume. And I find this was a big mistake by a society, in our case, by the Bernoulli Society, to contract with a publisher without at least controlling the cost of the volume, and it would have been much better to publish the proceedings within the society. But then it comes down to the same point that from Grayson mentioned: if it's within the society, it's some labor, and you need somebody, and you need a committee, and you need somebody to do this type of work. Now, of course, it's much easier for a councillor or a president to contract with a commercial publisher, but I found it too much to order from V&U Science Press 2 volumes, each of which $600, and then I tried LRI's proposal to order my copies from Nauka in Moscow, but that turned out to be not possible either, because I didn't get any copies from Moscow.
They didn't give free copies.
The post office box in Moscow, they wanted to do that.
No, they even didn't give free copy to the authors.
So I hope that the second World Congress now in Uppsala is going to manage better than the proceedings than the Tashkent Congress. The second example I want to give is the reference journal's Mathematical Reviews, which is edited by the American Mathematical Society, and Zentralblatt, which is produced by Springer. They negotiated for a long time to merge these 2 journals. Now they ended these negotiations, and they are going to produce both journals. And I think Springer, is the commercial side. We can accuse the commercials of exploiting us and taking our money. But in this case, the American Mathematical Society is just playing the same game. The Mathematical Reviews is exactly the same price as the Zentralblatt. It's serving the same purpose, and if the societies are really aware of the problem, they could do, I think, the American Mathematical Society could do much better, at least at half the price or something like that, than the Zentralblatt.